ALD gang, if you have read this title, I owe you an explanation into how and why. So today I have just completed basically my final term at sixth form, finishing my formal education. And with that came with me completing my 14 years of 100% attendance. Now, just for privacy reasons, I have and I will keep hidden the college I went to and such, just for privacy reasons. But this video, I'm very quickly going to tell you how and why I completed this, because that's what everyone has been asking me, and I think if I just do one video to just tell you guys how and why I did it, then I don't have to keep repeating it to everyone. So just a little trip down memory lane. I first of all, this started when I finished primary school with 100% attendance. 7 years there, if you include foundation year, or 4+, however you want to call it. So I completed that with 100% attendance, got the awards, and then it came on to moving on to high school or secondary school. So high school and secondary school came, obviously we had the COVID pandemic, and that caused lockdowns, this and that. So it made it really difficult, because I know I said when I collected that award back at primary school, I said I may even do it again at high school, and in which I did. Year 11 came on around, and yeah, it was a difficult year. It was quite difficult. And throughout COVID as well, it was difficult trying to keep this 100% attendance. But I did the online lessons. I completed the work that was set because I wanted to, actually. Yeah, call me nerd if you want to. I am. Deal with it. You can see I'm a nerd because of, General Ortega book right behind me. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I completed it. Yes, people have been asking me how I have not got ill. Now, I have got ill, obviously, we're human. But I'll get onto that in just a moment. So the end of year 11 came. I collected my awards for that, with the 100% attendance once again, making that about 12 years. So I thought I was going to end it there, because I thought I was going to go on to a less formal college where, to be honest, attendance, it matters, but it doesn't matter a great deal as it does in sixth form. But obviously, decision came, and I decided to go to sixth form. Now, this is where it actually got difficult. This is where year 12, I think it felt like a breeze. It was a breeze to do with the 100% attendance. But year 13 came along, and probably I have been saying, probably my most difficult academic year. And I'll get onto that, and I'll get onto why in just a moment. And that why will also then lead into the why of why I wanted to complete this 100% attendance. But firstly, people have been asking me constantly, how did I do it and not get ill? Now, yeah, of course I got ill, but I kept myself as healthy as possible. I run all the time. As you can see by the medals, I've done a half marathon. I do 5Ks all the time. I've even now my standard to do is about 5 miles. My 5K is now 5 miles, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I keep myself really healthy. I always make sure I have fruit, veg, stuff like that. Yes, I have a lot of sugary stuff. Yeah, I'm not backing down from that. But I always make sure in the morning I also have a good breakfast as well. Because quite frankly, that is what this younger generation lacks. If I remember anything to secondary school, it's that a lot of people, they don't have proper breakfast. They have like crisps or like a fizzy drink for breakfast, or they have like an energy drink. An energy drink would just give you a short burst. Breakfast, it levels your immune system and it gives you natural energy. So I have that every day, making sure I keep myself healthy. I go out for runs. I walk there and back. I've always walked to school there and back. I've always walked to sixth form, college there and back, multiple times a day at sixth form as well. So that increases my immune system. That makes me less susceptible to getting ill. But let me tell you this, I actually did get quite ill with what would have been, if I did a test, it would have been COVID. But as we know, COVID is just the flu. It is known to be just the flu. It's like if the flu and norovirus had a child. Yes, it's bad. But that was of summer. I think it was either 2022 or I think it was 2023. But I was quite lucky with where that placed, because it was that week where we already broken up from school. We're already broken up from school for a week by that point, by the time I got ill. So I was very lucky when I got ill, looking back on it. And yes, I went into school with colds and stuff because it's a cold. Get over it. I know I'm being quite sarcastic. But yeah. So basically, I couldn't have done it, really. Also, I've got to mention this, I couldn't have done it without everyone else as well. It's not just about me not getting ill. It's to be honest, getting ill shouldn't even be a question in it. Well, it is. But yeah, I couldn't have done it without all of you lot. I couldn't have done it without this community I have made in Team D Gang, and all that, because bloody hell, summertime. Because quite frankly, it's basically you lot that kept me going into college. It is basically you lot, because I loved going in there, going and college and school and whatever, going in there, seeing me mates, even seeing just people I don't socialise with, to be honest. And to be honest, then just, I know I'm quite a quiet lad at sixth form. I'm an introvert, alright? And that's why I'm doing this here, so I don't have to explain to everyone in person. Yeah. So that's basically that. Why did I do it? Why? Well, I did it because I made a promise. I made a promise to my late grandma, who passed away, unfortunately, back in January this year, 2026. She passed away January 12th, 2026. I did it for my grandma because I made a promise to her that I would complete this 100% attendance. I'd complete it, and I'd make sure I'd complete it. But I also couldn't have done it without God's grace as well. I've been basically humbled by God. It's all God, it's all Jesus. And I am forever thankful for this healthy body. Well, I hope so. I hope I stay as healthy as I currently am. And I'm keeping up with half marathons. So yeah. Like I said, I think I've basically covered how I did it, why I did it. It was also just for my own satisfaction as well. Because I wanted to complete this. And that. But now, I just want to get on to why. Because I said that year 13 was my most difficult academic year. Now let me tell you why. It all started, it was great up until, you already know where this is going to go. It was great all the way up until September 10th 2025 in a place called Utah, at Utah Valley University. Now we all know where this is going. Yes, Charlie Kirk was one of my idols. And if it's not clear, Jenna Ortega is she's my celeb crush. I'm a confusing guy. Get over it. Yeah. Seeing that video, yeah, it was horrific. It's sickening and it's disgusting. And then seeing people making jokes about it, it is not fun at all. It's sickening. But that made year 13 a bit more difficult because it's basically I lost one of my idols. And then after that, my grandma started going downhill in her health until her eventual passing in early January 2026. So after that, to be honest, and then you've always got to incorporate it was the winter as well. It was, yes, colds were going round, and it was cold outside, it was raining, it was dark, it was depressing. It was, yeah, it was the winter, in other words. And it made it difficult. And then there was also the stresses of coursework, revision, UCAS as well. So you have all those, as you could say, there were stresses. So that's what made year 13 quite difficult. But hey, I'm still here. I've got less than 2 weeks left now. I've got a few days to go in after half term, after May half term, and to be honest, I've completed 14 years, 100% attendance, and I think, in my personal opinion, I think that could be a world record. If anyone can tell me if it's a world record or not, please put it in the comments below, I beg, because I really want to find out if it is a world record. I definitely think it is a national record. But yeah, I'm basically humbled by the grace of God. I couldn't have done it without all of you. I actually really couldn't have. And I couldn't have done it without my mates, without the ones who I've been with since the actual beginning. If you watch this video, you know who you are. If you want me to give you a shout, I can make an edit. But you know who you are. I will be making a video of prom as well. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to see you all at prom. I can't wait. Honestly. Yeah. And I'll see you all in the next video.